Aloha, beloveds. Thank you for tuning in. I would like to share today an experience I had recently with Kambo. Um, Kambo is a medicine from Peru. The medicine I have is from Peru, and it was collected in the jungle from tree frogs. There's a special kind of tree frog that just lives in certain parts of South America that carries a toxic venom that they secrete when they're threatened, that allows them to be completely sovereign. They don't have any natural predators in the wild because of this secretion that they exude when they're attacked and handled. So this medicine to me is very much about reclaiming sovereignty. Um, it's also about energetic protection and clearing, having strong boundaries, energetic boundaries, and having discernment. Um, I What's special about the medicine that I recently took is that I had received Kambo previously 8 times from different practitioners or facilitators, ceremonialists. My first time partaking of Kambo was in Peru 3 years ago at a retreat center, and it was 12 hours of process. It was literally me feeling like I was going to die in the jungle, and actually having going through this whole death, preparing to die process within my psyche, and super fascinating to just witness myself in that state. And I felt horrible. I felt horrible all day. I could barely walk, and the next day I felt great. And I haven't had an experience that intense since. I actually did combo the next day, even though I was terrified. And it was definitely a different experience. So, just like many of these plant medicines, it's a different experience every time, depending on all the variables, um, the setting, how you are internally, your mindset, your energetic vibration. And what your intention is and how the container is set up. For myself, I served myself for the first time yesterday, and it was such a learning curve, just learning how to facilitate to myself in that context, and all the pieces and parts that had to happen, that somebody else normally would be doing for me, um, opening the gates, um, essentially burning a hole in the top layer of my skin to expose the lymph fluid, um, and preparing the medicine, um, which is fairly straightforward, but I was pretty nervous. I was having a hard time focusing. My nervous system was activated. It's very important to open up the portal, open up the circle by calling in the directions. I call in 7 directions, and sometimes even 8, the spirit of through. And just really being present with myself through that experience. And it was really deeply empowering. And I learned so much about the medicine, how it works, and how it's so important to just learn how to surrender. And this is also a medicine about surrendering and trusting the spirit of Kambo, trusting the frog, trusting spirit. To work through this bridge, the bridge of the medicine, to heal the body and cleanse and purify and open and radically shift energy in a way that's more conducive to channeling positivity and light, and being more receptive to to the energies that are here right now to help us evolve. And I also wanted to speak to how I feel today. Just noticing yesterday, it was pretty much an all day feeling the medicine. I did go soak in sacred waters here in Ashland, and that was really beautiful. I'm so grateful I got to do that. And this is a very watery medicine. You have to drink 2 liters of water before you take the medicine into your system. The water helps the medicine move. And so getting to soak in water afterwards was extremely beneficial and helped me integrate. So I highly recommend soaking in water, mineral water, some sort of natural spring water. And so, yeah, I just noticed today in my yoga practice how much more flexible my joints are. My muscles are much more able to fatigue less easily. I was able to do more repetitions of the calisthenics that I do in my yoga routine. And yeah, just feeling really energized, like washed, like rejuvenated. All my joints feel refreshed, like I've been refilled, like my bucket has been refilled or my fountain has been refilled. I feel more youthful, more vibrant, more flowy. My joints and muscles are more flexible and viscous, and I feel more in harmony and grounded. um, yeah, I was getting surges of euphoria yesterday, and I took a nap after I served myself, and that was really helpful. Just allowing the medicine to integrate during rest time, during sleep. Um, yeah, so I'm still learning about the potency of this medicine. It's called the vaccine of the jungle. Tribes have been using it for a very long time, and even use it on children. And the contraindication, from my understanding, is if you have a heart condition, it's not warranted to use this medicine. It can be dangerous. And the other risk factor is passing out. There was a point where I felt like I was almost going to pass out, but I was just really present with it, and I moved very slowly. So moving very slowly while the medicine is on you is very good. I had to go to the restroom at one point, and I just moved really slowly and kind of kept my head down. No sudden movements, no standing up really fast. Your blood pressure can drop really quickly, and you can pass out. Um, yeah, so grateful for this medicine. So grateful to these sacred medicines from the Amazon rainforest, helping us um, be activating us, and recharging us, recharging our batteries, and yeah, just really grateful. If you have any questions about my process or my experience, please feel free to ask in the comment section, or find me on Facebook. I'll put my Facebook name in the description, and you're welcome to message me through Facebook. Um, yeah, my intention is to sit with this medicine and be initiated at some point in the Amazon, by going to the frogs and communing with them, and talking with them, and asking their permission to carry their medicine so I can serve this medicine. I'm really feeling called towards that, and so just surrendering to the process of how and when that will happen. And in the meantime, I'm grateful to have the medicine that I have that came to me, and work with it in a way that feels really good for myself. And yeah, so Viva Kambo. Ho.